Dr. Simon. So here I have my code with all the extra features that I did. So I'm gonna show you some of the extra bonus questions. So if we go here to my code and we press run, we can see this. So first we can start with, like I explained before, we can select the globe. It has all the globes. You can select the wind condition. You can also select the direction of the wind. You can select the coordinates of how far you want the hole to be at. So like 150, 140. Here you can also select a surface, which is going to be the height. This is one of the bonus questions. You can also select the swing angle, sorry, and also the swing power. So let's try some combinations. We can do 0 here, use the driver, use 0 spin of the wind. We can have this like on 150. So when you press go, you swing, and it shows you here the distance against the distance in the XY plane and animation in here. So one of the extra things that I did, I create some surfaces. So if we go here and we try the same thing, you will see how the hole now is at a certain height. Depending on the function that you wrote, you can write more functions. I used it too, and then you can see here that this stops when it's approaching that. So the graphics don't work really well, but this graph stops whenever this is less than the function that represents the height, because you cannot go below the earth. You can also try another function. You press go, you see it stops here. So for that you can use one of the other gloves. I think the iron ones make you go a little bit higher, so you can not go to that hill. So like you see, it goes all the way up and it lands about there. Again, here it shows you the distance away from the hole that you are. So another of the things that I did is the putting. So we can try with known surface, maybe like 23. And then select drive. So we go to putting. So it's the same thing, but in this case it's not gonna have any height in the y direction. It's all gonna be in the xz direction. For this I use conservation of energy. I did that all the energy that you had at the beginning is converted into work. It's work of friction. I researched and I know that the kinetic friction, or the coefficient of kinetic friction for grass is about 0.3. So that's how I calculated the distance. It also works when you put like an angle, and it goes that distance over there. As you can see, that's how it works. You can also change the driver. We can put 0 angle, and then maybe do it like something like this. So the way it works is that once that you're there, it shows you the distance that you went. Let's go back to putting, because we're pretty close to this. So once that you are a certain distance away from the hole, either like a 0.2 threshold, you can see here, congratulations, you made it to the hole, which means that your ball went inside. Yeah, I think those are all of the add-ins that I did to this program, and I hope that's enough to get the extra points. Well, have a happy Christmas. Bye.